It won't connect to YouTube. Oh, wait a minute. Might have it now. Might have gotten it.
She loved Poppy J. Matt, are you on as fast as you can? That mini game mode, I go more try hard in than the actual game. Alright, well you already know there's at least 3 guys in the very back.
Oh, there it goes.
Ooh, I destroyed a decoy. Next to me. What the hell?
Oh, that sucked.
Oh, a decoy event. Oh, a little box. And I hear him. Oh, there's 2 guys real close to me, actually. Right in this middle area. No, it's just saw one. Got one.
Alright, see some watchers popping back on. Just want to make sure, first off, everything looks okay sound. I just need somebody to post. Like, just post in the chat here so I know you're there. And then I'll just do a quick test. And then we'll get going. Obviously, if you post in the chat, you're hearing me, so we know the audio is working.
Did Private Ziegler get kicked? Wait, Private Z got kicked?
Alright, Brandon Cook's number to 99. Let me see, maybe I have one hiding somewhere.
Oh, there's a pole. Yo, big pole. Don't know if you changed the flash.
Well, here, wait a minute. Oh, I see something. Oh, I see a big hit. Let me check. Oh, wait, there's something on the other side of this box. That's what that guy did. That was hilarious. All right, just making sure. So this was it's Nathan Zerdy. It's his last name. This little dog.
Wait, try and join back.
That was the sketch that I hadn't shown you yet. All right, just making sure. So, all right, I'll keep it here just so I don't get it mixed up. Yeah, apparently a transformer blew somewhere.
Ooh, I found a big car.
Outside my house somewhere. Whole house just shut off for a couple of seconds. Everybody must be using the air conditioners at once. Now, I didn't even get a chance to check, and I'm not going to check. God only knows what happened to the first half of this video. Looks like a temporary tattoo.
10 seconds. There we go.
Is that a Rick and Morty reference? I want my balls back.
You either ran or did a hiding spot.
Sticker.
Okay, the car.
So this was one of the one-hit boxes.
It was a massive car. I got 4 hit markers off.
You,
I would have had them, but I had
any of you guys in the Northeast? You never, again, if you don't know me, I'm in southern New Jersey, a little bit outside of Atlantic City, about not quite a half an hour outside of AC. So in our area right now, it is extremely hot. I don't know if, like I said, I can only guess that Too much electricity being used right now for air conditioners. Probably blew the transformer.
Yo, my spots are really good. If I need to dry with my spot.
There you go. You're right around the corner from me.
Boys, we can't lose this one. Yo, a straight bullet almost just hit me. Matt, what's my spot? There's a guy in my room.
So, Christian, I don't remember if you answered me or not, but I thought I saw from your location on your thing. Aren't you on the West Coast? Did you used to live on the East Coast, or you just happen to be over here for some reason?
Matt, it's on here.
Gotcha.
I'm ready to get all these. It didn't hit me. But what's going to happen? A stray bullet's going to hit me.
Sketch.
Oh god, he's so close.
It's Dan Borganos.
Matt, I'm over. Matt, I'm over. Yeah. My spot's too good. Oh, he knows I'm here. Matt, he knows I'm here. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Matt, he's too good. Oh no, he's back. Oh, that's gonna hit me, that's gonna hit me. That hit me. That hit me. He knows I'm here. I'm ready to flash his chin. Oh no. This is so bad. Oh,
We used to go, geez, probably, I guess somewhere like 15, 18 years ago, if that sounds about right.
Yeah.
I used to go to Boardwalk Hall with a buddy of mine every now and again. They used to have a minor league hockey team. I don't remember what their name was. It must be like it was something like the Boardwalk Bullies or something like that.
Man, my spot was really good. You gotta say.
The school that my wife used to work at, as a fundraiser, you could work one of the concession stands and they'd give you a kickback. So whenever she was working the concession stand, she would give me and a friend of mine tickets, and we'd be, right on the first row.
He's not connecting. Oh, now he's connecting. His power went out. Yeah, his power went out. No, he's connecting in the party too. Your second place left.
Hey, have any of you guys been following what the stuff is selling for on eBay for this? The only reason I ask is because just thinking, since the base set is only 45 cards, and you get what do you get? 8. You get 96 of the regular foil parallels. Wonder if we should. Wonder if maybe that should be 2 spots. If I can make 2 full sets, and then the extras I can just give each one a couple of the extras. Assuming that the collation is spot on with them. Again, all their other stuff, when you would get the collation would be perfect, because you would always end up being like 1 card short of a master set of the foils. All right, so it was Dan Borganos. There's some fly guy. So we get 2 more autographs coming. And 4 more boxes, so 2 should have an autograph and 2 shouldn't. Joe Smith, who are you? Or what's your username, I guess I should say.
That is on film. Yo, my Y button's on. Oh. Alex, my Y button's not working. Oh, there we go. It wasn't there. Yeah. Do it. Wait, AJ, where are your teammates? Wait, can you be more specific?
Sketch. Now, Jason Heil, it looks like. When I first saw that, I thought it was High, H-A-I. H-E-I-L, yeah. Oh, but that's Jack High, isn't it?
There's somebody in the back corner barn. Yeah, that's terrible.
Which one is it? It's Jason Potratz and Jack High, or something like that. The 2 guys that always were sketching together, and then on Ghostbusters, only one of them did the sketches, but they had both their names on the back and they crossed them off. That's for a second there, that's what I thought it was, but no, it's Jason, like I said, Hale. I'll go with Hale. Might be Heil.
Yeah, I did all the damage. Look. Got 1 hit.
This pack feels a little different. I wonder if this might have a printing plate in it. I think it does. Nope, no it doesn't. Never mind. Thought I felt a little something in there. What are the odds of that? And then there is a printing plate right there. So it's a cyan printing plate. Yeah, let me do this. I don't know why. Okay, it's of one of the, looks like one of the Rixty Minutes inserts. So now I'll have to find that.
Your spawn. Your spawn. Alex, look. Look at this spot. Alex, see? See your spot?
Huh,
See
and
your
there it is.
spot?
What are the odds of that? Is there like some kind of a weird Lucky Charms guy?
Alex, I'm looking at fighting you. Now, maybe. You can't mess up.
Alright, so we'll do this first. This is the card. Strawberry Smiggles. And then there it is, cyan printing plate of it. You can see it pretty clear. That's one of the good things about the cards that are dark in general, is that every color is usually pretty legible or easy to see. Alright, it says Jason Hale guy.
Wait, yo, look at my spot, Alex. Alright, hurry up before I get killed.
And there's that guy.
Stay off
Yeah, I always wondered on the Ghostbuster set when only one of the two worked there.
Oh.
How's it going there, MF?
Yeah.
You're probably the guy we need on here. Oh, and Angus is on here. So, Fuller, you're the one that opened up a ton of cases, right? Already, personally? Feels okay. Two foils in it. So do you already have one of every artist for the sketch list?
No, that's trying to fix this connection. No, I messed up.
Well, the real question is going to be from you is, like in regards to the sketches, you know, have you come across any run where you noticed, you know, certain people, you're going to be able to tell people that are in there a lot, you know. Rare artists are going to be harder to tell. But ones who've done a lot of sketches, those you'll at least be able to tell. And autographs are kind of obvious since they're numbered.
Everyone's on the left.
Hey, Andy. Oh, that is a real nice looking sketch. Vicente Moa Vera, looks like it says. That looks like a cool sketch to me. I forget if I told you or not, Andy. Did you see how much the Ghostbuster cases are up to now? They must have like one left, and they're just kind of holding out for somebody to just say, forget it, and just, pull the trigger on it. It's up to $9.50. Also, I'm very glad. I mean, you sent me that last message that you finally got your customs. I was getting a little worried there, especially when I saw on what did I say, June 8th? It said that it was at the airport. Knock on wood, as they say. I've been really lucky with packages. Well, those Ghostbusters cases, they're going to sit there, nobody's going to buy them, and then they'll drop them back down like on Black Friday. Something like that. And then we can, or they'll go on sale for some reason, and then I can pick them back up for another break. Alright, so this was one of the one-hit boxes. Alright, so like I said, this is Vicente Moavero is the name. This is another preview sketch? Yeah, I mean, looking at this looks like a real nice sketch to me. Alright, real quick, just going to take a count here on our sketches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14. So that means, and we've got 4 autographs. So that means both of these last 2 boxes should be 3-hit boxes. So it's always best to go out on the good boxes.
There's more plans to our left.
There. Hold on one second. I'm just scrolling up on the. Was Faller the one that said? This would be probably better on computer with sound. Okay, cool. That's what. I'm just going to ask Faller a couple of questions, and then.
One of the guys is running right now. Oh god.
Okay, I just wanted to ask him those questions, so we'll do that. Okay. Now with the autographs, the 4 that we pulled so far, they're all numbered out of 100. So we have not gotten any that are numbered out of 50. Well, I'll just say less than 100. So hopefully we'll have at least one of those.
Not even kidding, they were like 2 of them were legit standing on them. I'm ready to flash it. Weekend's on. Oh no!
Okay. Yeah, I was kind of figuring one of our cases probably won't have a plate in it, just because, again, the odds are set. Xiao Xiong. I'll put that there. All right. If you get your sound up and working, just let me know. So be easier.
I don't know. I think it was because of the whistle and also the wide open. He's still alive. It's either left, right, or middle. Oh, 30 seconds. Come on. You said no change, right?
So if you're still there, Andy, since there's our autograph.
Yeah, that is.
So it is. I think it's the same person, just a different character. Right? Excuse the hairy arm. Yeah, so we did. It's Rob Paulson again, but this one is Centaur, 39 of 100. All right, so it's going. So Andy, if you're still there, are you gonna move over to something else now that you're pretty much done with Ghostbusters? I mean, you just have to be on the hunt for those last two guys.
No, we just play pro.
There's sketch 2, which is David Namasato. Geez, that means the rest of these packs should have nothing. Well, you tried, you got that one good hit. You had a high pick in, was it Black and White? Star Wars Black and White? You had gotten a pick or two? Yeah, all these sketches, that really reminds you of Ghostbusters. I'm just waiting for the next DC set. Now, why did I think it was you that got the color variant autograph card? Yeah, I got to get in on that. I don't have Netflix, so I got to try and stream them somewhere else. Like I watched, I made it through about halfway through the second season of Daredevil. I haven't had a chance to go back.
Alright, are you guys in the club? We started playing again.
I'm still, the one thing about Stranger Things that I'm dying to see is for the new Pop Century Metal. The preview had a 4 autograph card of all of 3 of the kids, including Millie Bobby Brown, which I know she's the biggest one from the show.
Yeah, we'll all count down.
But if Leaf was able to get them and Topps can't, that's just, I mean, that really is going to be hilarious. Alright, let's see. What are we going to do first? We'll do this Xiao. What's it again? Xiao Xiong. And then this one was the David Nemsato.
so sticky. Sure.
And, you know, it's not a bad thing. Let's see. It was Rob Paulson as Centaur. That's still numbered out of 100. So that was my next question. I don't know. Oh, here's it. Kleber Lima. Now that's not bad. His sketch style, I think, will be good for something like this.
I'm a deacon, but I'm never going to use you I'm a deacon, but never going to be used as a deacon.
Oh yeah, and I don't blame you, not at all. Is your audio working now, Fuller? Because I'll keep asking you questions, and you answer what you can. I won't hold anything against you for withholding information. All right. The autographs. Did the lesser numbered autographs, the ones that are, you know, less than 100, do you get one of those per case roughly or more? Because we are on the last box and every autograph was numbered out of 100. Didn't get anything less than that.
Yo, Matt, text them with Brent and Chris together.
Yeah, and George, that sketch, the Maovero, apparently that's another one of the preview sketches. I'll do a quick recap when we're done here.
Wait, Alex, get in our club real quick. Yeah, get in ours. What's it about?
And since all the autographs are numbered, has anybody figured out the case run yet? Because that'd be pretty easy.
Wait, I don't think I'm. Alex, you can request, but I don't think I can't accept you. Wait for someone else. No, it says Josh and Chris are the managers.
Okay.
Yeah, who put Josh as the manager?
450 cases.
Did Brett or Chris on?
Yeah, this one is, I'll put it there. Ryan Riley, I think that says. It's numbered out of 50.
When AJ puts on this mic, it sounds like...
Oh, is that Ridley? Oh, that's Ridley, I'm sorry. Looking at it sideways. And there is ours. Brandon, was that B. Dunn? Brandon Blevins? Is that what that says? Looks like it.
So wait, are we doing this shopping yet? Maybe dum head. Alright, that's great and all, but you guys ready for the drop in there?
Well, I think Christian, if he gets that specific, then you'll know which ones he still needs to finish.
Because Brett Long is ready to shred.
I'm sure he'll tell you the real common ones up until ones where he maybe only got 2.
No.
But
I got it.
oh wow. Okay, so Brandon Blevins,
Right.
be done.
Would you do it right now if you got one?
And then you already saw Ryan Ridley. This is 12 of 50.
Matt, do you think we're overpaying with LeBron? $154 million for 4 years.
And Kleber Lima, like I was saying, is I think he's got a pretty cartoony style. So
Just count down, and we all try and get to the same team.
I know he wasn't the most desirable on Ghostbusters, but like I said, this is going to be a lot more his style. All right, so that's it for case 1, real quick. So Rob Paulson as Centaur, Phil Hendry as Davin, Chris Parnell as actor Jerry, Maurice LaMarche as adult Morty Jr., and then another Rob Paulson as Giant Judge. So that was our 6 autographs. We did get cyan printing plate of Strawberry Smiggles from Rixty Minutes.
Rebound.
And then I'll show you the
Alright, leave.
what is let's see, probably the best
Alright, we got
2
cards in there.
or
Okay.
so. Where is that at?
Alright, are you guys ready?
Here's the Vicente Movero.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, search.
And then this is the Brian Kong. I was told that was also a preview sketch. And then Raz Ortiz, John Johnston, Phil Giuliano, Ro Mesquita, Pops Tata, Matt Stewart, Diego Mendez. I forget who this one was. The one I thought his name was Marino, but it was something with an N. Rustico, Luminicero, Nathan Zerdy, Dan Borganos, Jason Heil, David Namasato, and Xiao Song. Alright, that is it for case 1. I'm going to stop recording so I can save this thing.
3, 2,
Not sure how since I lost power, I'm not sure if that first half even saved, but I'll see, and I'll be back in just a minute for case 2, so don't go anywhere. Let's see you guys in just a second.